Hey everybody, welcome to the Beer Odyssey. I'm Gary from Lost Taurus Brewing, and today I have a very special guest, Rob. Thanks for coming on the show from Other Desi Brewing Company.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Right out now, you don't have you have a location, but you don't have a location. Tell what's going on.
Right,
there.
it's a little strange. I contract brew, or gypsy brewing is what people usually call it.
Okay.
So actually, I contract brew at Thimble Island.
Yep.
In Branford.
Nice.
But I'm from Wallingford, so like headquarters Wallingford, kind of like my house, but just.
All right. Yeah. So a lot of brewers are doing this in Connecticut, including this other one, Rhythm, and like I said, Other Desi. So now let's talk about your brewing methods. I know it's really unique. It's really awesome. It really So let's start. What type of beers do you make? What's your favorite one you like to make?
Oh man, right now, my favorite beers to make are probably IPAs and stouts. Those are my two favorites.
Yeah.
I came out with the new sour that we came out with as well, but IPAs are great just because you just make them full of fruit flavor.
Oh yeah.
Really change the aspect of the flavors of them. Stouts, another great thing is, the same way how every other beer is. You could change the complexity of those beers the way you want to turn.
Yeah, and stouts, it's such a style that it's develops. Exactly. What I'm trying to say is there's so many ways to do it, and you barrel age it and everything. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. You could age it and wait a year and see how it tastes, and maybe it might taste a lot different than when you first started with it. So
it's such an art, just like an IPA is an art. So what do you do that's different in your beers?
A little bit of what I do different is since I'm South Asian,
okay.
My parents are from India. They moved here, and I noticed there was a lack of. I guess people such as myself be in the beer business, so I really, really want to change that. And I thought, why not add South Asian flavors to all these beers? So,
nice. Yeah,
South Asian beers and themes. That's what I'm doing around here. The first beer I came out with, the Hoppy. Hoppy means elephant in my language, and
okay.
That's the theme that's inside that beer. But flavors were more like lychee and cantaloupe, something from my childhood. Then they came up with Bangin' Bungra. Bungra means dance or party. That's
awesome.
A double dry hop pale ale, so it's grapefruit flavors. And then I came up with stout, and the stout was something super special. It's a chai stout.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Thank you. And that one had Parley G biscuits. If anyone who's Indian knows what a Parley G biscuit is, it's like the equivalency of an Oreo cookie in America. Everyone knows what that is. They know the kid on the package. They know exactly what that is. And so I decided to toss that inside the beer. I don't think anybody's ever done that before either.
No, I mean that's awesome, man. I love hearing that. You put this different stuff in there, different twists. So you're expecting an IPA, but there's also something different in there. Now talk about this beer.
Yes.
Now how do you say this correctly? 3 Ronnies?
Yeah, Ronnies.
Yeah,
exactly. You're right about it.
So it's a sour ale brewed with natural pink guava and hibiscus flowers?
Yes, yeah. So that is a mild sour. Not your typical sour that you might end up trying. A lot of people that I've at least come across either hate sours or they just really love them. And for those people that are kind of in the middle that want to try sour, I figured I'd make something that was super, super mild. This has a slight tartness to it.
Yep.
But it has the aroma of guava and has a little slight flavor of the guava and the hibiscus at the same time. But a little bit more about the label on this thing.
It's awesome though.
But it has 3 different women on the label. Rani means actually queen in my language. And what I ended up doing was I took my mother and my 2 aunts from their wedding day.
Oh wow.
And put them on the label. I had 3 different artists make it. This is a beer that will always go, 5% will always go to Breast Cancer Alliance, which is breast cancer research. I mean, also, definitely what got me into brewing was Willimantic Brewing Company. So, I always have to give them a shout out because, honestly, if it wasn't for them.
Okay, Willimantic.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to school at Eastern, and they're down the street from me. And I would walk in there one day and I'm like, oh, this is a brewery. I'm like, this is cool.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so, that's the reason I started brewing beer. Was honestly because of them. I just saw if it's possible for them to brew beer in such a, honestly it was probably just as big as this that they're brewing.
Yeah.
And that's possible. Then I could definitely brew in my college dorm room where I get in trouble. So it's okay.
They're one of the first breweries around the Connecticut besides New England Brewing Company.
Yeah.
And I actually, it's funny when you say Willimantic, I think of one guy. His name is Zoc. He runs a homebrew shop in Willimantic.
Yeah.
I got the pleasure to finally meet him because he wrote all the beer columns and the beer article, and he shared all these recipes and inspired me to share all my recipes on this channel.
That's it, my man. That's who I met. That was the first person, besides everybody from Romantic, was told to go down there. That's where I got my first brewing kit. It was from Zach. And brought it back to my dorm room and started brewing beer. Eastern's a dry campus, so you know how that went. I got in trouble. So
Oh, did you?
yeah. A little bit more about my company is I donate 5% of my profits to a different charity every year. So every year I always donate a different charity every single time. It's really tough to figure out just one charity to donate to. You meet so many awesome people throughout your life,
I know.
and they move you, and you're just like, I want to help out that person. And so this was the best way I could think of it. So
that's awesome, man. And like I said, sours are hot right now. Every brewery's putting them out. Me personally, I made one Berliner Weissen since I have a German inspiration, kind of like the family lineage like you have. But I haven't really delved into like the ultra sours, I'm seeing out there. But and Gozas, from Germany region where it had that special water, and it kind of died out, and then it kind of came back. It's an acquired taste,
It is, and if you really have to like those pungent sours to really enjoy those kind of beers.
Yep.
It just takes time, just like everything. You don't like wine, just keep drinking it. You end up liking it. Same thing with beer.
So now, real quick, I want to go over your logo, the elephant.
Yeah.
Now that's pretty cool. And where'd you get that from?
So the elephant, I've always been a fan of elephants. I mean, I got one hidden under my arm here. So,
okay.
But elephants are very much connected to India and people that, a trunk that is up is usually good luck. So I thought it would be really cool to put, the hop over the trunk being put up because, that's more good luck for me, hopefully, that I could actually grow this business and really get out there and really stand out a bit more from everybody else.
Where can I find your beer? Is it, you don't have to have a tap room, like I don't have a tap room either, so
right.
we're the same. So where can I find your beer?
So you can find it actually all across Connecticut.
Okay.
Northeast Beverage actually distributes for me, and
okay.
Thimble Island, actually you can find it at Thimble Island Brewing.
Awesome.
At four packs to go, or like on tap, they also have it there. And mostly Meriden and Wallingford. I'm generally in this area since I live around here.
Awesome. So listen, guys, go check out Other Desi Brewing. Now you have an Instagram and Facebook and all the website and stuff.
Yeah. So OtherDesiBeer.com. And Other Desi Beer, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook.
It'll be in the comments below. And check them out. And if you're in Connecticut or you're from Connecticut, make sure you go and seek them out because I'm really intrigued with the different beers he puts out. I got the privilege to taste the stout and the Goza. I'm not a Goza guy, but it's really unique. It's really refreshing and good. I can't wait for your IPA. I'm waiting for that IPA.
I know. I'm working on it. But, this will hold me off. The Pharaoh.
Oh, yeah. It's Pharaoh's Secret.
This is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, thanks, dude.
And the milk stout. You gave me a milk stout.
Yeah, Wooly brews that. Yeah.
That was fantastic as well. So I mean, kudos to you, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. Hey, well, that's it for today, guys. Again, I'm Gary from Lost Horse Brew, and this is Rob from Other Desi. And I gotta say one last thing. Cheers, and may the beer be with you always.
You see the wood is light.